Hey there, I am Charlotte with Colorful Teaching for You, and today we are going along our creative learning journey. So on Tuesday we talked about the difference between projects and project-based learning, and today we're going to be moving past what we talked about. So we're going to look at what are projects, what are project-based learning, who is it for, and we're going to keep on going with our projects that we worked on Tuesday. Okay, so let's go on it. Let's go and describe it again. Projects are very short in duration and they focus on what the teacher is teaching you in that moment, versus project-based learning. It takes a life of its own with our children. They get to lead the way. So it's not always like this, it's kind of like this. And it's longer in duration. So it takes a lot more time from the children, but also takes a bit of time from parents and teachers, specifically the setup part, which is why a lot of people kind of shy away from it. But it is so much fun when we get into it. So project-based learning is for children who, well, actually all children, really. But if you've got kids who are struggling with learning, if you've got kids who are who have developmental or even just learning issues, this is for them, because the kids get to direct how and when they want to learn, where they want to take their journey, and it really empowers them. It gives them a voice and a choice, because at the end, they're not only problem solving and innovating, but they're also taking their learning and actually showing it, showcasing it to everyone. And that's awesome. And those kids who are shy, it's going to really propel them forward. So my kids who've had ADHD or autism, they're the ones who really focus, and you would be blown away by what they come up with. And I've had a child who was super shy when she first came into my classroom. I still remember not a single word was spoken. By the time December came around, you could hear whispers, and a little bit of her voice here and there, which was remarkable, because this form of learning really pulls you up. And by the end, in June, she was talking nonstop, and she made friends, and it was mind-blowing. So you can imagine what this does for you. And this is why I'm so passionate about this topic, which is why I've created Colorful Teaching for You, and now a branch of it is the Creative Child Community, which, if you'd like to be a founding member, the offer closes Saturday at 11:59 p.m. because we're going to start working on our project-based learning right away. We're going to get right into the nitty-gritty, and I'm going to show you how to take your child from I don't want to work and I just want to sit in front of a TV all day long, or especially with summer coming along, I just want to play video games, to being empowered to want to work. And you might have to teach a little bit in the beginning, but guess what? You get to have a little bit of me time and stress-free time, because I take care of all that planning that stresses you out in the beginning, which is why most of us stay away from it. So if you want to become a founding member, send me a message after. But right now, if you've got kids, bring them on up, my friends, because we're going to take what we worked on Tuesday, which we actually did all the writing parts. We've now talked about what idea we want to work on, and we've researched it. So now we're going to take your page, and let me see if I can see it. Okay, there you go. This is the front of your page. I really hope you can read my writing, because I write really small. But that's the front of your page, and this is going to be the back. Okay, so for the front part of your page, what I want you to do is you're going to divide your page into 3 or 5. So I've divided into 5 segments, but if you are maybe a primary teacher or an intermediate teacher, you might have your children only working on 3 main ideas. So if you only chose 3 ideas, you're going to divide your page into 3. But if you chose 5 ideas, you're going to divide your page into 5, right? And on in each of these boxes, you're going to draw out fact 1, fact 2, fact 3, fact 4, and fact 5. So one fact that you researched yesterday or on Tuesday, one fact per box. Guess what, my friends? You get to choose which fact goes in each box, not me. So enjoy choosing these facts. Draw it out, color it if you want. I actually like coloring because that's effort, right? We're looking for effort and not perfection. So draw out your facts and then turn your page over because we don't want to waste paper. And you're going to write right here at the very, very top, you're going to write the type of presentation because you're going to take this that you did and you're going to present your idea. So what do you want to do? How do you want to show your learning? Do you want to make a poster board? Do you want to act it out? Or is there something else you want to do? Maybe you want to dance. Maybe you want to sing, right? So you choose. I like acting, so I'm going to write act. Now, what you're going to do here, because we don't want to waste our paper here, is you're going to show me how you want to present it again. So here, if it's a presentation board, a poster board, you're going to draw the poster board out and you're going to actually draw out what goes, so which of these facts go in which section of your board and which pictures go where. And then you also want to tell me what you're going to say. Now here, you also may want to think about drawing your, if you're acting, what are you going to do? Are you going to have a fun gesture? What costume are you going to wear? What are you going to say? So you might need to write your script. You might need to write your gestures. So how are you going to act it out? You might need to write your costumes, right? What are you going to wear? Because you want to wow your audience always. Okay, so that's what we're going to be working on today. And on Saturday at 10 a.m. Pacific Central Time, not 5:30 like I'm usually here, we are going to be moving on to the next much more fun part of our journey. Okay, so let's recap really quickly. We've talked about who project-based learning is for. I invited you to join the Creative Child Project or community. And we've talked about this part, the next phase in your presentation, which is on your front page, 1 fact per page, 3 to 5 facts, okay? And the next part on the back is what are you going to do to present it? And write down or draw out exactly how you're going to present it. Coolio, cheerio? All right, thank you so much for joining me, my friends. It was wonderful to see you. And as always, remember to create, experience, and teach from the heart. Take care. Bye.